And
have you ever been qualified?
yeah,
Anyway.
I believe we are all the same.
Like the bare minimum. 6'6". 6 foot tall. 6 pack, making 6 figures. 6 inch.
let's go for young girl as you sort of for they call them academy girls. They're all low budget.
So do you also dare to make perfect first sight and like tell it?
Yeah, because I'm on sugar.
They usually say men are dogs. Yo guys, what's up? We're back. Been a while, it's been a really long time. It's been almost months. It's been like a month. But we're back again in the Sacred Plant Show. And we're proudly sponsored today by the best man in town, Chambade. Met in Kampala, get yourself a shirt, get yourself a cape. Look at how pretty the lady is making that stuff. So, today we're going to talk about something small. It's not very big, but it needs to be addressed. Okay, we can't address it ourselves, but I want to get the speaker about how all these things have gone. So today I'm back with my host, the co-host Nick.
Yo guys, what's up? What's up?
I'm back with the normal guys, Tobos. We have 3 new people. Chambade, Honor Vanity, we have Tabi and Butter. Okay, so let me get straight to the big shit. So today morning I've been on my phone and I kept my friend status. Girls more pissed and you talk about many things instead. So this girl's like, how come nobody ever addresses the delusional feminist as phrases like this? Number 1, if you're struggling gay, you're definitely broke. If you're struggling woman, you're struggling independent, right? Then the guy continued, more. When a guy is rude or demands his standards onto his woman's behavior, he's definitely a toxic guy. While when a woman is rude and disrespectful, oh, she has mood swings. That's gone. When a man is fat or is unhealthy or some shit, but the man is fat, he is unhealthy, or some other shit. But when a woman is chubby, oh, she just plus size to speak. That aspect. Men in standards are now narcissists, right? And women in standards, oh, she just has preferences. What do you guys make of those things? Women have so many standards. Men, when they have standards, either wrong. The narcissist, or the toxic, all those things are fights. Yeah. So there's this thing of men have to become enough. Men have to work hard to become
Enough.
Whereas women just
Already.
women just
That's a topic.
That's a topic. Nick, what's the first things?
I think we'll start with the first one. My opinion, the one of when a man is when a man has no money, he's broke. He's labeled as broke, and when a woman doesn't have enough money and she's struggling, like she's independent, so working her way out. That is it. To me, I feel like it's unfair. I don't know what the girls think about it, but if you're broke, we're all broke, okay? Honestly, would you think so? If you're broke, if you don't have money, if you have 1 kid, and you also have the same 1 kid, that means that you're not going to use a jet, you're going to walk to that place. That means that we're all broke. But the girls take it in some way, so I feel like there is a bit of unfairness. We may have it.
We feel that problem is not.
You have to work hard.
So how can that be addressed?
I don't know, man. I just want to say people's opinions and maybe you can get away for us.
It's not like look. That would be nice. How would you do it? So? I think you should answer this one. Yes.
We'll go one by one.
So, you find it justified or you say that? Yeah, it's just honest. I'm independent. I'm trying to figure out my life, but I'm not broke. But for you, you're broke, it's just because you are at the same level with her, all the bit of that part. Yeah, so that's the bullshit.
Not fair. Oh. Not fair.
Yeah, what broke?
Somebody, yes, what's a period that comedy example? Recently, I will go into some. Women have a narrative. Instead of when they look at us, they can tell something about that. Something that we men don't actually, especially. So they all,
Yeah, true.
they don't really have superpowers.
No, I think maybe yeah, it'll continue, but I think it's both, Jadi. Yes.
Yeah. And judge, there's a guy you ask, if you show the woman picture, okay, okay, you show the woman picture, okay. Then you say, in this example, I think in the current day, that this guy did it, I should know. Or maybe this guy was please actually day past.
Yeah.
If you realize that guy, whatever he's putting on or how he looks like he has clues of provision. That's something women order.
He looks like my.
Yes. Yeah. And some guys here at campus, or like maybe just in the layman work, they just be putting on normal clothes. So this girl is already like, I don't think this guy can man.
That is so it's judgment at first sight.
Okay, it's judgmental quest. It's just a psychological thing.
And like whereas allied men just
I will find the chick, she's just putting on some funny things. But to me, I can find some appealing.
yeah, your first quote won't be about how she weighs financially or anything like
It is very unfair for me.
that's what
No, in the current world, the narrative that is already being given is women have already, okay, I don't know where they're getting it from. Maybe it's from like the generation time. They're saying, okay, my mom told me something like this, or maybe the girls in my group
do this. Or what?
seeing yes, a guy should have maybe a car, should be renting an apartment somewhere. I should have a car.
Whatever kind
And for me, that's really what I wanted to say. It's just like there are clues that women can see around us, or they just recognize them, and then they'll say, "Okay, can provide." Okay, can provide.
Okay. See, I was like, yeah. You so why do you put us in STDs? Yeah, it's okay. Yes, yeah.
Okay. First of all, my name is Becca Friend. Then, I'm beginning, I'm not speak them. Yeah, my kids so. Unless your parents correct, not clearly, for sharing, because it's gender about providing.
I think that's
Seen it.
I think that's a password.
Okay,
Yeah.
So, and ethics student at Savannah Christian University, which I brag about, which I love it there online.
Because yeah,
Everyone entitled to their own opinion, like everyone is ready from their own point of view. So yeah, I feel like you should portray what you are. Like, don't need to take life on sign.
so the girls who are, but the girls who do that, who like have very hard stand, being that they're portraying people.
Yeah, some of them portray a fake life because they feel like.
But it can't be a fake life when 90% of the girls, 98%.
almost all like that.
It's something that minority that I read and I believe that.
But then you do want a man with me or you got a man?
Obvious, but who can put in.
So do you also judge men at first sight and like tell it?
Yeah, because I'm on her. I believe him. Just
Yeah, we're on it. When you judge it, no, let's get a digit.
well, I think it's kind of unfair.
Let's get it. Or yeah.
Okay, to some extent, I think it's kind of unfair. Right? Because I believe we are all the same. So I don't think that it's really yeah.
You know the same, but
But I don't think it's right to really judge people. Right, so appear.
Aren't you?
we judge people. But just okay, when you let me say you're out there, yeah, maybe your campus, you can literally tell if that guy is moved for. Like, okay,
Why does that leave us?
it's not where does your Facebook security is wrong, but most likely a guy who approaches you is probably having something like an accent to something that they is eloquent. You're very likely to be like, let's give
Yeah, let's give it that.
And the funniest part is that even if a guy can like, it will never be you. It's his
Society, like,
but then
Untested preferences. Like I could be having my own money, but I prefer Android. Like
yeah, guys like me. Anyway, I don't know. What were the other things that category money aside? They showed about but wait, thanks by the way on Twitter everywhere. That's men who are fat, men who are short, men who are fat.
yeah.
Find it. Find out about that. The women who are short, women who are plus size. Find it so easy, guys. The girls, this is for you. Why did you do this?
Don't make us stop before that. So I made research. There's a made research. Okay, I didn't make it. I made research. It's natural. It's a natural behavior of female and male species that have intelligence. Right? The male mating strategy. Let me first talk about A.
Make it.
The male mating strategy is called not called. It's unlimited access to unlimited sexuality. Right? Men like everything tall, dark, red skin, white, short, anything. Men like all those things. Somebody that you. It's true. Okay, no. You can have it. You can have it. For you, that's your belief. I believe that it's just that they usually say men are dogs. No, yeah, we do. Yeah, so I think I can just look there and just understand the context of why they say it. It is for us. We are not that picky. Right? It's natural. That's why unlimited access, energy, etc. Like everything good to be. You can have anything. But then women's mating strategy is very different from men's mating strategy. That's why there's that collision, right? Is that collision because women's mating strategy is called hypergamy. What is hypergamy? Hypergamy is always choosing the highest bidder, the best option, always
The best qualities of
let me give you an example. Let's say in Makere,
Yeah.
with like a really hard guy is tall, yeah, from man getting a bench. That's everything. That would be the top prize. Girls will not think twice of really good stuff. They will among us. And that will get such guy, she'll be envied by the other girls because she has the trust. Now let's have an scenario where Aaron Pierre comes to move. Now that guy no longer at the top. Aaron Pierre becomes the highest bidder at that per. So the reason why women have that thing, men they should have this. They always want the highest points. They always want the highest bidder. Now that has come in our generation because we have the internet. That's our parents. They didn't have the internet. It was the local sexual market. Well, the people you sing and the people around you. The people you sing and the people around you. But now, since you have the internet, it's a global sexual market. The standards are so high. They're international level. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
Okay, then continue and say sure with that.
Doesn't that make it very unfair for men? I'm asking the girls. What's your take on the motivation?
She stayed. That's as girls, you can already. Yeah, big little. I believe it's the same for what else. You can't tell.
There is no. Actually, girls, men will choose to go for that.
Yes.
So that's the start.
No, not that angry.
Because when you go to a village,
That's why you have someone.
no, you're people. You what? Do you?
No. But
I've seen so many friends of mine talk about, you know what? Let's get the upper leagues, the upper people in the task. Let's go for young girls, as you sort of for they go them academy girls, all low budget girls, just to take away that stress and that pressure of knowing that I'm going to do this. Investment is low. I'm not going to spend the money. I don't need to look so good. I don't need to
Yeah.
be the man of the everything in Swiss. This legislative costs, appearance costs, but I know really surviving.
as long as you have what to.
This thing just it cuts across when it comes to the line. A woman chooses to respect. We shall never force this, even if we give her money. That's why a woman would leave one guy who had all the men and go for a guy who feels fast.
I think I must start. Because
But
respect, okay, for us men, hearing that I love you, it's you.
First, but you tell a man you respect,
and show that
you will see. Those are the homes that change. Those are the people that last married. Because they understand that, okay, it's just clear. Within emotional men, it's logic. Then you respect me, it's just logic. And who understand that now you love me and the way it's like, you're going to be willing to take in a lot of things.
I may not be like perfect, but you have to. Why are you laughing at this?
Because no one is perfect.
I don't believe in complete perfection.
Yeah, there's no complete perfection. But what we just need to understand in the current world is women just understand that most men want this.
but it on the other all of those topics you talked about, I think for me the most critical one I focus on is one of fame. A man has standards and is narcissistic. He cares about himself, one and the women and stuff. I get that women also have standards. Women's standards are very high. When a man raises his standard from like 0 to like 5, they say that guy shows off, LGBT. So I feel like get one.
This is a stat proven.
Yeah.
95% of men are deemed unattractive. Like, one guy. Because of the internet, go you have access to all these guys. Yeah? Now, women, just that term praise. Like the bare minimum 6'6", 6 foot tall, 6 pack, making 6 figures, 6 inch.
Yeah.
That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum.
Oh, a job on
But all women, like, that's the money. It's not a guy with 6, 7 years old, but 6 foot. Oh, yeah. Right. Now, not 80% of men are below that. And the people who are above that, not all of them have money. Not all of them have 6. That's it. So the standards of women are so high.
and the one to me.
And the ones for men are just.
Anyway, guys, give us your opinions in the comment section. Tell us more how this. Do you feel like women saying that men are broken for them they're trying to prove themselves is fair? You feel like women saying that, for me I'm chubby, she's curvy, she pick then for a man.
Have you ever been qualified?
Yeah.
Anyway, for men, we are fat and
All that. Which other one was that? Which other category? I think it was about the one of healthy fat. So that the studies, when a man has said that, narcissistic, when a woman has said that,
she knows her worth, she knows her value.
The most important thing, like, who is broken?
That was broke. But that's very important. And guys, comment section, give us your comments, like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell us more about this topic. It's an interesting one. Let's keep it up in the comment section. Innit?
Just to finish up, the girls have agreed. So it's unfair. You should stand up and go to the church. The church is when you go to church, church clears up these things.
Yeah, let's move to our next question. Cut.